Valhora. No, tohle vypadá zajímavě. Mešanovič vystřelil a dává gól! 1-0! Dukla si bere první střelenou branku v tomto zápase a je to Mešanovič, který využil té skvělé přihrávky, no a trošku překvapení. Mladá Boleslav v druhém poločase celou dobu tlačila, ale pak přišla tahleta akce po skvělé přihrávce a Mešanovič si s tím zakončením vůbec nemazal. Dukla tím pádem odskakuje do jednobrankového vedení a otevírá skóre v dnešním zápase 0-1. Švanda. Centruje balón dopředu. Je Gning. Stále Gning. Egard! Gól! 1-0. Teplice již v 5. minutě skórují a je to nová posila. Situace, Puškáč měří dopředu, tady je Čantorošvili a je to gól! 1-0 Jablonec vede nad Slaví. Čantorošvili využil skvělé přihrávky a Jablonec si připisuje zasloužený gól. Ten tlak pokračoval i v druhém poločase, no a hodně zbrklou přihrávku poslal Tomáš Holeš a rychle toho využil Puškáč, který nachytil ten balón. Pardon, tak to byl jiný z hráčů, každopádně tady můžeme vidět tu skvělou přihrávku a skvělé zakončení Čantorošvíleho. Zatím velké překvapení, Jablonec se ujímá vedení a vede na Slavii 1-0. Zajímavá standardní situace. Rouben popadá, Šabánovič vystřelil a je to 1-1. Proměněná standardní situace Slavie vyrovnává.
Posílá ale balon na hradku na Kuchta. Kuchta, jeho rána, je to gól! Fantastická rána Kuchty, Sparta jde do vedení. Masopust, znovu Hert, krásná přihrávka na Masopust, je to gól! V 50. minutě po krásné přihrávce.
Zlín postoupil teď teprve a určitě je jeden z favoritů pro sestup, takže určitě favoriti jsou domácí, ale docela překvapivých výsledků bylo hodně. Tak uvidíme, jestli i dnes bude překvapivý výsledek. Budeme tam. Hradec začíná rovnou celkem s tlakem. Kučera rovnou vypálil, dává krásný gól! 6. minuta, Hradec vede 1-0 a Kučera to trefil famózně. Kohut, mobil, Kohut, velká šance Kohut, 24. minuta, Zlín srovnává na 1-1. Kohut posílá z Baníku Ostrava společně s Ovusem a rovnou dává gól ve svém první zápase. Tohle byl krásná akce Zlínu a samozřejmě taky pěkný gól, padá to tedy hodně, no a už je to 1-1. Teď mě zajímá, jak se odpoví Hradec a jestli Zlín bude dále útočit. Pojďme se na to podívat, krásná klička. Tady krásný z obusu náraží, krásný pas, krásná ulice. Tohle bylo jak De Bruyne, no a Kohut to zakončil taky velmi slušně. Tohle bylo opravdu nádherná akce. Ještě jednou se na to můžeme podívat. Obusu asistence, Kohut gol. Vlastně dva baníkovštví hráči dali gol za Zlín. Jinak poprosím, kdo zapisuje výsledek Baníku Plzně, tak tam jde. Pozor, teď je šance, je to gol! Prekol vede 1-0, 65. minuta, Baník vede z ničeho nic. A prosím, zapište i tu gol.
Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So off we go then. And it's played forward. Svoboda tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared away. Going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Ivanovic. And that has put a stop to that.
Surzin.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cheers. Ivanovic. Plays it out to the flank. Nicely controlled.
That has sent him sprawling.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Battles to win it back. It is deadlocked. David. It's being played forward.
Krulik.
David. Forward it goes.
Krulik.
Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Tries to locate someone up front. Cuts it out. Hansen goes looking. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Here it comes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hoists it high. And that's a throw-in. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Cheers. Well weighted. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Tries to get it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
The planning of today's match.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's come through. Has a pop! Big chance! Clears it out of harm's way. Quick glance at goal.
Krulik.
And he's away. Plays it through. He came in hard, very hard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the keeper's in command. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, good interception. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. And a shot! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. And the defence can get it clear. Forward it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Over to the left. Beautifully done. Played in deep. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now can he finish? If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And there's a long ball. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coming on the field is number 13.
Hansen.
Substitutions taking place.
Ivanovic. And it's played forward
Krulik.
with a delicate ball. Hansen.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Goes long.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Lobs it in gently. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
number 21. Coming on the field. Number
Hoists it
10.
forward.
Number 50.
That's the throw. Goes for a sweeping cross.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
So that's it. It is all over. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chateauroux certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Truly, this is an impressive scene. Surprisingly small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that in its history and its heritage. Lineup suggestion that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
So off we go then. Gone back to the keeper. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Živě. Well positioned to make that interception.
Rezniczek.
He gets past his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. He's pinged one through here.
And Amy. Tremack.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Rezniczek.
Caught offside that time.
Akbat Grozny really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that? Real chance!
Živě. Breczka.
And he's there to clear it. Knocks it away. Hit long and direct. It's a goal kick. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoffman.
Žitný.
Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Danger averted for now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Štěpánek. Žitný. Brečka. Rezniček.
And now they can launch a counter. Looks to dink one in. Cleared away. Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! Dashing forward at pace. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Full neck.
Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Well weighted. Going through. That's good defending, very good defending.
Čermák. Čermák.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Out towards the flank. Pumps it in, shoots! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's played forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Kukucka. Full neck.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And he's there to clear it. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Tucci.
Chance to break.
Žitný. Brečka.
It's got through to him. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's got away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ahmad Grozny are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
And help's available out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But there's going to be another change here.
Substitution.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Incoming cross. Too long and over the line. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitution on the field. Number 26. Coming on the field is number 9.
All the way back and they start again.
Stepanek.
Hoists it forward. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Floats one over. The less said about that pass, the better. Zulte Waregem making consecutive changes here.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 68.
Ball is over the line.
Full neck.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Thanks to after 78 minutes is number 31. Substitution on the field.
We
Number
have
7.
got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
12.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves
Number
extremely well.
77. Substitution in progress.
One 1-0 as we head towards the end. Played out to the right.
Brečka.
He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Zulte Waregem can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Full neck.
Beautifully done.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Goes for the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. hits one! And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's away we go then. Here it comes. Tries a shot! A real chance to break. He's left his man. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Budynsky. Jedliczka. Budynsky. Jedliczka.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? But real chance!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Rostov going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Keeps everyone guessing. He's thrust his way through. Tries the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hits one! Goal! Rostov! The breakthrough strike!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to... After 26 minutes is... number 26.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rubin Kazan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Shevchik. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Room for a shot. Plays it back. Forward it goes. Oh, they could break here. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Shot at goal! Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Knocks it away. Jedliczka. Kaka. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Budinsky. Matoszek.
Tries to stroke it through. They've managed to get it away. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on to replace him is
Ruben Kazan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Kaka. Szewczyk.
Budinsky.
Chip through. It's a throw in. Played out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Rostov can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Ruben Kazan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's played him through, and the finish! Away from immediate danger.
the attendance for this match was 45,000.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Substitution on the field.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field is
And that's been levered clear. Oh, really good feet from him. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Matoszek.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Budinsky.
And it's played forward. Kaka. Ball's out on the left now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pumps it into the area. Ševčík doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Has a go! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution on the field.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off. His energy...
Up for a header! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is...
Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw-in. There will be a throw-in. Into the last 5 minutes.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Plays it out to the flank. Plays a clever pass. And that's been won straight back.
Budinsky.
Out to the right.
2 added minutes has been
And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it clear. Dashing forward at pace. So that's it. It is all over. 1 goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Livorno have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And we're underway. It'll be a throw-in. Kozak gets it back. Dochkal. Out towards the flank. That's not going to make it.
Vorlicki.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Vorlicki.
Now it's Kozak. He's through. Gets good distance on it. Centroid get it back again. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Lovely bit of skill there. He's had that put on a plate. Kozak! Goal!
Centroid are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 17 minutes is... number 18.
Centroid break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Dochkal hoists it high, chooses to go back, knocks it away.
Matoszek.
has a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Here it comes. Beautifully done. And it's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
St. Troid going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Matošek.
Coaxed through there, played back in, and the finish! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Chipped through. He's pinged one. It's Kozak! Dochkal. Hoists it forward. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
St. Troid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Matošek.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Livorno need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Defend point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Matoszek. Ludwicek.
Plays it over to the other flank. Gets it back. It's a throw in. Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on the field is number 20.
St. Troyd appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Cuts it out. Attempts to play it through.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
And it's Kozak. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on to
He's had a crack.
is
Oh, that's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's produced a beauty.
goal! After 61 minutes is number 10.
St. Troyd get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Matoszek.
St. Troyd are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Livorno cannot keep hold of the ball. That is terrific skill. Up to meet it! Another fruitless header.
Livorno might just feel they're onto something here despite not putting that away, you know.
Ludwicek.
He's got options out wide. And that has been cleared. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, really good feet from him. Whipped in. And it's hoisted clear. Dochkal. It's the through ball.
Vorlicki.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Ludvicek. Porzitidis.
Forward it goes. Oh, that had to be more accurate.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Livorno beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Livorno never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And we're underway. That's put paid to a promising move. Fay hoists it forward. Well weighted. Agnetti! Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dinks one in. Good ball over the top. They've managed to get it away. Has a shot! Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Petrzela.
Hobro starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can.
Nesid.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries a shot! He's gone for it! Knocks it away. Ball through needs to be good here. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Out towards the flank. Gorgeous control there. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it high. It's a goal kick. Fay, and it's played forward. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played into the middle. Keeper's ball. They get a throw in. He's found his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Dynamo Moscow pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
And shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries lifting it over. It's got through to him. That's a brilliant interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Adietti tries to get it forward quickly. There's the through ball. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's made sure that that won't get through. Adietti. Is there any support? He might not need it. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Just about up to the hour now. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Hoists it forward. Too much on that, it's gone out. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Coming on the field is number 10.
Fay.
Substitution.
Attempts to play it through. In towards the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that has put a stop to that. Plays it out to the flank. Has he picked him out? Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Hobro are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration. Hobro merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that has been cleared.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nessid.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes. Dynamo Moscow showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets into a dangerous position. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number 13. Coming on the field.
And that's been levered clear.
Number 11. Number 15. Substitution in progress.
And that has been clubbed away.
You wonder if
There
that's
will be
it
1
now,
minute
but
at a
there may
time.
be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a hit! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Bo have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle, and here we go. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it.
Mooley's.
Chance to shoot.
Mooley's.
It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Up towards the front line. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared away. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Away from immediate danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. And the finish! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Novotny tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's there to clear it. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rixa.
Mooley's.
Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Battles to win it back. Has a hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward. Tries to locate someone up front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward.
Novotny.
And he's on a charge. Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played in with accuracy. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Goes direct to the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Svoboda.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal,
and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Drives it towards the front. Has a go!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Svoboda.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Forward it goes. That has put a stop to that.
Novotny.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
From all local major stations.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Cuts it out.
Mulis.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Tries to get it clear.
Novotny.
Just brushed off the ball there. And a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, really good feet from him. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Shot at goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Shoots! Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rixa. That's been drilled forward. Chihak hoists it forward, cuts it out. Lobs it in gently. And that's been levered clear. Looking to hit the front line. Weiss. Gets it back. Big chance! Sticks it away!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
77 minutes is number 12. Substitution on the field. Number
Both sides
9.
then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming on the
benches.
field is
A 1-0 lead established.
number 13.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? And that has been cleared.
Rhodes are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets away from his opponent.
Pope are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Nicely controlled. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Rhodes need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Forward it goes.
There will
Tries
be
to get
1
it
minute
forward
added
quickly.
time.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Kuchera. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Pope won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. This one for a while. They have roared up to it in big numbers. Those in the underground in the hour or two. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And supporters were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture. Well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And beginning well. Truly, this is an impressive scene. Surprisingly small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that. Shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So that's got things underway.
Hashek. Slanchik.
A really good feat. Can he deliver? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Gets away from his opponent. Gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it.
In he flies! And the defence can get it clear.
Polyak.
Out to the right. He's got options out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crunching tackle. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's sprayed out wide. Flings in across. And that should be the keeper's. Ufa still without an attempt on target. What a throw in. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Hashek. Hashek.
Gets his foot in there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Schindler. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Cuts it out. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. No, that's too long.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And there's a long ball. Hoists it forward. Svardek. And that is as far as they're going to go. Svardek. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. Quick glance at goal. Shooting chance! And he's there to hoof it away. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. 60 minutes played. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Hashek. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Hashek, and it's played forward.
Slonchik.
A heavy challenge. That's a promising ball. Crowd. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And that could well be the winner.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And he's done it! It's a goal thanks to... After 72 minutes is... number 7.
Time for a change in personnel.
Substitutions taking place.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Polyak. Shashinka.
He hits it! Great reaction! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And he just whacks it away. Chance to shoot! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Plays it out to the wing. Could move up a gear here. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had a look.
Ufa are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, great ball! Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
substitution on
We
the
have
field.
got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
31.
So we have a double substitution
Number
going on
15.
here.
Coming on the field.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Number 14.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes
Number
against the
28.
grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, some tackle that. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That is terrific skill. They need to get it in quick. Hit into the middle. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, the clearance is short. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day goes over. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambulance is good, splashing noise from both sides of the field. Expectations high in both camps. Some wonderful scenes here. It's definitely a venue with old school feel, not one of the biggest grounds, but certainly one that serves up a very unique atmosphere. Understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through. It takes a lot of pressure off the defensive players, forces longer passes in the area room. So, all things considered, that extra layer across the field is highly, highly effective.
So off we go then.
Chodek. Trummer. Havelka. Kriesen.
Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Goalkeeper's ball.
Šimek. Rezniczek. Šimek. Rezniczek.
Kosiek. Oh, nice touch. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Osman-Cheek. Ekpai.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Andraszek.
Oh, some tackle that.
Tischler.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
Šimek.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Time to deliver. He could be in here.
Rezniczek.
Some good stubborn defending there.
Ekpai. Trummer.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Havelka. Kriesen. Hubinek.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Tischler. Trummer.
He goes long. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Šimek.
Kosiek.
Šimek.
Gets good distance on it. Ural get it back again. Oh, that's neat. Pumps it into the area. That was always going to be the keeper's. And it's played forward.
Tischler.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Czodek. Trummer. Havelka. Trummer. Kriesen. Tischler. Hubinek. Osman-Cheek. Tischler.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the... Has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it away. Has a hit! Bauer. And now the breakaway. Koshik.
Šímek.
Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Played into space out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Trummer. Havelka.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Andrašek.
Gets it back. Dashing forward at pace. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Gets wrestled off the ball. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Šímek.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. That's a decent ball. Pekarik plays it long, cleared away. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming on to replace him is...
And it's played forward,
number 18.
cuts it out.
Substitution.
Ural really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Šímek.
Naprstek. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Havelka.
He's got options out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Havelka. Hubinek.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Number 14. Coming on the field.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Substitution in progress.
Gets into some space. Looks to drop one in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Substitution on the field. Number 45. Coming on the field is number 11.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Substitutions taking place.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
He's through the middle.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Osman Sheikh.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless.
Todek. Havelka.
Forward it goes. Plays it back. One good cross, maybe the last chance. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.